Okay. Okay. I fixed the problem. Yay! Um, okay. Looks like I fixed the issue. So sorry about that, gang. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, I'm finally here. Hi, Floofy X 6C. Hi. Hello, welcome. Welcome back. Glad to see you again. So right now, so I can't be on here but for too long because I actually have an event that I'm hosting tomorrow, so I'm only gonna stay on here for maybe a couple hours tops. But I'm just gonna be sketching in it and just kind of just drawing whatever I feel like. Um, so yeah. I don't know if you've ever heard of Yayloker. Hi, Meow Meow Made Crafts. Hello. Hello, it's so nice to see you. So nice to see you. Um, I thought about trying to make a Yayloker character of my own. So I'm gonna try to get some references for that. If you don't know who Yayloker is, sorry I kept missing them. Also, I have. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Hey, if you have some, I'd rather you um I'd rather you do what you need to do and make sure that you're okay, you're healthy, you're safe, that you're okay. So if that means you miss something, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't want anybody giving up what they need in order to see my work. So yeah, if you've missed a couple, that's perfectly fine. I promise I'm not offended. Um, but if you don't know who Yayloker is, they are an absolutely amazing music artist. They're, I want to say they're folk. I don't know if that's the right genre to put them in, but they have a beautiful style of music and they have amazing characters too that the songs revolve around. And I think it's such a fascinating concept. But I wanted to try to make my own Yellowker character. Um, just because I think it would be cool to try. So I'm going to look for some pictures. I think I might also do some fan art for them, maybe. Because I really do. I love their characters. My favorite is probably Clemente Dearworth. Also, Cole. I really love Cole and Clemente. I think they're great characters. I think they're so sweet. I do like Peregrine August though. I think she's cute. She would. Bro, I'm never doing anything. I just don't look on YouTube a lot. Oh, that's fine. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good thing though, in some cases. Um, Yay, Vodka. I've just been listening to like their music nonstop for the last couple of days, which is what inspired this really. Um, I don't know. Plus, I just love their voice. I love Keith's voice. I think that it's so lovely. I think that their voice is so precious. They seem so sweet. Um, maybe I'm wrong, but I've been listening to Kama Holland so much. I've been dancing and listening to Kama Holland. I want to try to choreograph a dance to that song. It's so lovely. Kamahalan, 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 Kamahalan. I don't know how to sing the rest of it. I just know that. Yay, look at characters. Okay. Oh, I have an idea. I should do my persona as a Yay Loker. I see. Yeah. Me and my little sister have been listening to Yay Loker all day. We've listened to Harpy Hare. I've listened to Heartbeast. I've listened to Kama Holland. We've listened to one of our favorites, which is Kid and Leverett. Which is funny because we're playing a game and our characters that we were role playing as, they were very well represented by the song. In the beginning, it says, "This is a story about two children, one who hid to be heard, and another who ran to be remembered. I present to you Kid and Leverett." And that intro basically represented our characters, which was very fun. It was so much fun. And in fact, the character I was playing as was actually inspired by Yay Loker, specifically Cole Seymour. They were an orphan who liked to tell stories to the children on their island, in order to gain money, but it wasn't always about the money. She told the stories to the children because she believed in their innocence and believed that there was so much more to teach them than what people were. She felt that these children were being taught bad lessons of life and that they were being taught to discriminate. So she wanted to try to not necessarily get rid of that kind of thinking, but at least try to teach them that differences are not to be feared, but to be appreciated and loved, which is great. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might as well just draw her. She had a friend named Skylar, which my little sister was playing as, who was also an orphan, whom, while she was telling the children stories, would braid the children's hair, or, well, style the children's hair however they asked. But there was one secret that they kept, and that was that they were thieves, pirates, if you will. Not so much my character, but Skylar. She stole. And it wasn't out of malice, it was just out of a matter of surviving. When the two met, Skylar was young and inexperienced. She didn't know how to survive on her own in the big world, but Clara, my character, showed her. Kept her safe protected. It showed her a world in which she could be free, except they weren't. They were slaves. Slaves of their town, slaves of their island, slaves of the people who treated them as ones of no worth due to their low status in society. It was a lot on them, but it was worth it. Sorry, I just went on like a whole freaking. Wow, okay. Coming up with lore. Woo! Now I need to make these characters real. Oh. Yay! Okay. Let's do some sketching, shall we? Should I try to come up with lore? Like, come up with like a story? I have a voice that's very close to Cole Seymour's that I used for my character. Should I try to like make the lore and explain the lore in my character's dialogue and voice? I haven't come up with a lot, but something. Get a snack. Right here. I have chocolate bars. Yay! My mama bought me new ones. Thank you, Mom. No, Mama. Mm. I love chocolate. Honestly, I could gush about Yellowcard for a while. Um, I just adore their work. How's the name Clamira sound? That would be a nice name for her, I think. I'll be right back. I think my mom is calling me. Okay, I'm back. I have but returned. My kitty's with me. Very happy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some of these references. I like this one. Do I have any song requests, my loves? Uh, do, 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 do. La 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 la. I am drawing a bit differently. That's because I kind of want to match their style of drawing. So, not necessarily completely, but I just want to kind of make it a little similar. Imagine a world where you don't feel at home except for when you're playing music, when you're telling stories. If that sounds familiar, then I don't know what I'm saying. Forget it. Oh my god, do you know the milk carton Madeline May? I do not, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I don't. Never heard of it. Sorry, be right back, Ken. Lovely's gotta let the dog. Right, I'm back. Apologies. It's fine. It's like another Therian song. I see. I'll have to look that up. I don't want to look it up right now, but I will have to look that up another time. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I don't like that. I was just talking about how I was gonna draw one of my original characters I came up with while playing with my sister. And I actually thought about trying to come up with their lore while I'm drawing. And like explaining it in their voice that I have. Is that although it's kind of close to um what's his name? Cole Seymour from Yay Loker. Um so if you so I don't know if you guys want to hear that. Also, I just wanted to show off. I don't know who the original artist is, but credits to them. This drawing, I don't know who did this. I don't know if it was Keith himself or if somebody. I think this is fan art, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I adore this, and I think is the cutest thing I have ever seen. I love it. That is so precious to me. That's some of the best fan art I think I've seen for them specifically. That's amazing. I've seen tons of fan art for like their characters, but I don't always see fan art of them particularly as I really like when I do. Her father was a doll maker. He taught her how to weave. Once movement the marionette who took the thread when the button lost his head. Oh, a spider, a spinner, believer, she's a mother, a world with many moons. Amidst the storm, she receives a knock at the door. A sight of silver and looks of gold. Kid among beasts of metal and malice, I was real and she was alone. Bird among bears of burning leaves. Dog is barking. I'm not sure what he's going crazy over. Hold on. Oh wait, is my dad home? My dad could be home from work. I don't think so though. I will be right back. I'm gonna go see what he's losing his mind over. He was barking at nothing. I don't know what was happening. Um, I think I want to put them in a position that I'm in often. Since this character is kind of like a representation of me. One more time. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. The dogs are really being something tonight. I've got to go put them on the bed. Okay, I'm back. I am so sorry. So sorry. Do you know Melanie Martinez? Yes, I do. I do. I do know Melanie. I listen to her songs very rarely, but I do listen to them. Um, I tend not to listen to them too often because they put me in a bad mental place. But I do listen to them every so often when I feel like it. Yeah. Do you still go to school? Not trying to sound creepy, you don't have to answer. I will not provide my exact grade or age, but yes. Um, I said I will not say like grade or whatnot or age just for my own protection, but I I do still go to school. Well, I've homeschooled my entire life, so I do still do school. Um, yeah. You were talking about Melanie Martinez. Is there a specific song of hers you want me to sing? Um, I don't know a whole lot of them, but I do know a pretty good amount. Or not a pretty good amount, but I know a couple. I remember when I was younger listening to her song Cake, and that was the one I listened to the most often for a while. Um, Not so much anymore. It's a good song though. I don't usually draw in like a semi-realistic style, so this is nice. This is nice. Um, it's not super realistic. I just draw cartoony. It's just how I draw, but it is nice every now and then um to draw in a semi-realistic style. Um, I need to try doing this more often. Do I know Dollhouse? Okay, sorry, Lolo, that was really creepy. Oh, you're fine. I really don't want you to share personal info, but do you know Dollhouse? Yes, I do. And thank you for being so considerate. I really do appreciate that. You have no idea. Dollhouse, yes, I do. Hold on. I am going to look up the lyrics just to make sure I have them right. Just want to double check. Okay. Hey girl, open walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. When you walk away, it's when we really play. You don't hear me when I say, Mom, please wake up. Dad's with the and your son is smoking cannabis. No one ever listens, the wallpaper glistens. Don't let them see what goes down in the kitchen. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. DOLLHOUSE. I see things that nobody else sees. DOLLHOUSE. I see things that nobody else sees. Hey girl, look at my mom. She's got it going on. Ha! You're blinded by her jewelry. When you turn her back, she pulls out a flask and forgets his infidelities. Uh-oh, she's coming to the attic. Plastic, go back to being plastic. No one ever listens. This wallpaper glistens. Don't let them see what goes on in the kitchen. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. DOLLHOUSE. I see things that nobody else sees. DOLLHOUSE. I see things that nobody else sees. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Pose with your brother, won't you be a good sister? Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. DOLLHOUSE. I see things that nobody else sees. DOLLHOUSE. I see things that nobody else sees. Bro, I can't. Your singing is beautiful. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You're such a sweetheart. It's been a while since I've sang that, I'll be honest. It's kind of a sad song. Of course, a lot of her songs, unfortunately, are kind of sad. Um, I do have to wonder, and this is just my curiosity. Um, I do have to wonder if that comes from her own life, if that comes from like her own childhood. or if it comes, or if she's just like spreading awareness for these unfortunate circumstances that people are in. If so, that's a great thing. Please believe me when I say that is an amazing thing to do, and I believe that that's a great thing to do with your time and your music. Um, I just have to wonder. I am curious about that sometimes. I think she has a very interesting personal aesthetic. I think she has a very, to me, she kind of nails that kind of creepy cute aesthetic. I hear something, and I'm not sure if there's an animal trying to get in the house. Um, I'll be right back. Can you sing Soap? I'm afraid I don't know that one. I apologize. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, there wasn't anything happening. That kind of freaked me out. Um, I think that's what it's called. Never mind, I don't know what it's called. It's fun. Um, you're fun. I can't get the face to look right. Oh, she's headed to the attic. Plastic. I'm not good drawing lips. Oh, pacifier. Yeah. Yeah, 1 second. By the way, I did have to cut out one of the lyrics. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I had to cut out one of the lyrics in Dollhouse because I wasn't sure if I'd get in trouble for it. Um, tired blue boy. Um, wait a minute. Okay. Tired blue boy walks my way, holding a girl's hand. Okay, now that was definitely something at the door. Gang, I'll be right back. I don't know what's going on tonight. Okay, it was my dad. Okay, I love him to death. Okay, it was my dad. We're good. We're good, and a bear didn't try to get in. Uh, Pacifier, back to that. Tired blue boy walks my way, holding a girl's hand. The basic bitch leaves finally. Now I can take her man. Someone told me stay away from things that aren't yours. But was he yours if he wanted me so bad? Pacify her. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. Pacify her. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. Wait. I can't stand her whining. Where's her pinky now? And loving her seems tiring. So boy, just love me down, down, down. Someone told me stay away from things that aren't yours. But was he yours if he wanted me so bad? Pacify her. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. Pacify her. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. Like I said, I haven't said these in a while, so I'm sorry if any of them don't sound the best. Sorry, I had to leave for a sec. What happened? I sang "Pacify Her," and I was working on this girl's hair. Trying to figure out do her hair. We gotta do another layer for her clothes. What I'm actually basing this kind of off of myself, and because of that, I'm actually basing her clothes off of real clothes that I actually have that I own. I do this with a lot of my characters actually, so that way if I ever decide I want to cosplay as them, I can. Um, I think it's a fun way to realize my characters. I think it makes them a little bit more fun for me. Um, and it makes it just a little bit more personal for me. This is a really loose shirt, so I am really proud of this anatomy though. And since I was wearing a skirt for this character, she's gonna have a skirt on here. Kamahalan, Kamahalan. Okay. I think it's looking good so far. What do you guys think? Oh my god, yes, looks so cutesy. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm gonna try something. I think I'm gonna try doing different shades like this, kind of. Oh, wait, like that. Or it's like different shades of one color. I think I'm gonna do like an orange-ish, like a dark. I don't know. Like this. I don't know. Like this. Samsung. Think first. Kamahalan, 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 Kamahalan. Just like this. I'm gonna color her too. Uh, yeah. Although I think I'm gonna try and use a different brush for this. So, song of the mockingbird, find me with your tune. Don't leave me behind, where I could fall prey to you. Hark, children, do not be afraid. For our differences, no matter how big or small, will surely light your path in a unique way only we can give. So hark and listen well to my stories. You may find that we are not so different. Listen, my children, and do not forget my name. Children of the island, listen to my song. I do know I have not forgotten who you are among. I am not an aristocrat at all. You're not Batman. Beast. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just trying to like figure. I have a voice for this character, and that's what I'm doing. So I absolutely love her so far. Her hair looks really good. Sorry, I haven't been talking a lot. Oh, you're fine. The hair looks really good. Thank you. Thank you. Um, like I said, sorry about like the weird voices I'm doing. Um, I was just trying to figure out this character's voice. Obviously, this is a new style of drawing for me. I don't usually draw like this. I just wanted to try this and see how it looked. I like to try new things when it comes to drawing because if you stick to one thing too often, you may find that you're stuck in that one thing and you can't really try new things as easily. So it's good in any practice to try something new, um, even if it's outside of your comfort zone. Obviously, don't like push yourself too hard to do something, but don't keep yourself from trying new things because that's not good. It's fine. I could try to make up my lore and explain my lore in my character's voice if you guys want to hear that. I wouldn't mind doing it. The voices are fine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've different voices for all of my characters that I like to do. Um, for Calamine, which is this new one, I have a voice similar to Cosimo, um, that I use for her. She is very quiet and untrusting soul, but she makes her way, and it seems to pay off. Children. Children are the innocent and untouched by the world. They are so naive, yet so insightful. Talk to a child, and you may figure things out about yourself that you never thought of before. This is why I love them. They give me insight into myself and my soul, while I give them insight into the world of my imagination. I tell them stories, entertain them with my songs and dances. My friend, Skylar, she entertains them by doing their hair while we share our stories. It's not the most efficient way to make money, but it works. We don't have a lot in this world, but We have our minds and our freedom. But we are not free, are we? We are only slaves to the people who look down upon us. But do we care? No. We keep singing, keep dancing, and we keep storytelling. Because there is a hope that one day things will get better, and a hope that someday I can be the child I wanted to be. The child I never got to be. I was never rich. Always poor, wandering the streets alone. It's hard to trust anyone. Whenever you do, you get hurt. I have scars. Physical. Where people have mistreated me along the street. They believe that I'm a lonely orphan that must be taught a lesson. But what lesson do you teach one by hitting them and scarring them? You teach the lesson that no one is to be trusted. No one is to be forget it. Sometimes I wish I could disappear. Not necessarily physically, but just run away from the world I know and escape into one of my own creation, a wonderland, so to speak, of my own design. One which I control. I and I alone. However, I suppose I would not want to be alone, for my friend, she keeps me alive, keeps me going, keeps me feeling like I belong somewhere. I owe that to her. I owe to her to stay and to keep by her side. Don't I? I'll be right back real quick. Okay. So in short, my story is one of heartbreak and rebuilding. One of misguidance and hope. I want to guide these children, these lost children, and hopefully lead them towards the light again. Please, do not be afraid, children, for when you see me, do not run, do not hide. Allow me to sing to you, and you might find that we are not so different. Differences are not to be feared, but a thing to be celebrated, recognized, and appreciated. Fear is the one thing that keeps us and holds us back from the truth. Fear keeps us from the ones we love. Fear keeps us in a cage. So again, when you see me, do not be afraid, for you have nothing to fear. I am no different than you. I am but a human, a person. Though I do not always get treated as such, I am. I am. So do not hide. Do not run. Stay, and I will entertain you. Please. I I am Skylar. To keep the children happy, I braid their hair and tell them stories alongside my friend Caroline. We love each other very much. We're the only family we've got, after all. And what is family without each other? I do say that I do love her. Look at that! One done. I think I'm gonna do another one of those. I'm back. Hello! Welcome back. I'm gonna look on Pinterest for a little bit more inspiration. Oh my god. Heartbeat hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Heartbeat hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. For the arrows that you've stolen, split in half, now bombed and broken like your heart that was so eager to be hit. You can't keep them all caged, they will fight and run away. Mother, tell me so I say. La 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 la. Heartbeat, hey, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Heartbeat, hey, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Forest walls and starry ceilings, burning curtains that you're weaving, like the stories that you keep inside your head. You can't keep them all safe, they will die and be afraid. Mother, tell me so I say. La 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 la. Heartbeat hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Heartbeat hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. I'm gonna try to use one of these, the yellow thing, if that made any sense. That, yeah. Don't mind me. I think I'm gonna do one of these with her without a mask and then make her a mask. And the reason, I don't know if this is I guess this is technically tracing, so thank you to the person who did this base. I appreciate it. I want to give credit to them. I'm just using this because I don't really know how to draw in this style. and I just want to dress it up basically. I just want to add my own anatomy to it basically, and yeah. Found and forgotten fields of flocks, and I am the leveret in hiding. Rowdy and rigorous, they reeve and rally there where houses once stood. There used to be a kingdom for her foolish majesty. Then he put his hands over his ears and welcomed gentrification, the undergrowth of a burgeoning before. What is left is a hamlet and a Wales of yore. Yeah. Okay, so kind of like that. Hi, Oreos VR10. I almost forgot. I almost forgot her gloves. My MIK is lagging a bit. What is an MIK? My mic. Oh, my microphone is lagging? Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry. I am not. I'm afraid I don't know how to fix that. I'm afraid I don't know how to fix that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was. Is it fixed now? Sorry, Oh, no, no, no. Don't be sorry. Thank you for telling me. I hope it's fixed now, is it? Only for a sec, though. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. We're good then. We're okay. We're fine. think that maybe after this one I might go. I'm not sure. Um, I do have something to do tomorrow, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. We'll see. Uh, I might draw one more thing before we go. Think I might do this, and I might draw one more thing before I head out. Can you sing Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo? Okay, so I only know a little bit of that, but I'll sing what I can. You sung it, oh, blood sucker. Wait, I'm trying to get that. Fame, bloodsucker, fame crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. That is literally all I know from that song. Sorry. I think that first drawing looked better, but this one looks okay. What do you think? Should we draw one more? I think we should draw one more. Oh, well, you sound girls. I love your drawing. Thank you. Should I give her a mask? Bye, I have to go, but I'll try to see you next stream, of course. Bye bye. Artist hack. Father was a doll maker. He taught her how to weave. Once Moon meant the marionette who took the thread when the father lost his head. Oh, a spider, a spinner. Father was a doll maker. He taught her how to weave. Once met the marionette who took the thread when the fallen lost his head. Oh, a spider, a spinner. Believe her, she's a mother. A woe of many moons amidst the storm, she receives a knock at the door. A sight of silver and locks of gold, kid among beasts, summer metal and malice. I was a real. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Thank you for talking to me and watching with me and drawing with me and whatever. Um, I had fun creating these. I will see you guys next time. This is Trustfile Alerts signing off.